In round 13, work set of 11 single crochets and 1 increase for 6 times. Remove the marker. The first set. Work 11 single crochets. Mark the first single crochet and continue to work 10 more single crochets. In the next stitch, work 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. One set is done. The second set, work 11 single crochets. In the next stitch, work 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. The second set is done. The third set, work 11 single crochets. In the next stitch, work 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. We have demonstrated the 3 sets. Please finish the rest of the 3 sets by yourself. Work 11 single crochets and 1 increase as 1 set. 6 sets are done. Round 13 is done. Now we need to change the yarn. Release the orange yarn. In order to show the stitches more clearly, we'll use other colored yarn instead of black yarn for demonstration. Please refer to the stitches, ignoring the yarn's color. Take out the corresponding yarn. Wrap the yarn around your finger, and then bring it up to index finger. Pinch the yarn tail and the fabric together with your thumb and middle finger. Gray yarn over the hook and put the yarn through the loop on the hook. Pull the orange yarn tight. The yarn change is done. 1 chain stitch is finished. In round 14, start with 1 chain stitch. Then work set off 1 slip stitch, 1 chain stitch for 78 times. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Remove the marker. The first set. Work 1 slip stitch. Insert the hook into the mark stitch. Put the yarn tails above the hook. Yarn under the hook and pull up loop through the stitch. There are 2 loops on the hook now. Then pull the first loop on the hook through the original loop on the hook. That's 1 slip stitch. Slip stitch. Insert hook into the next stitch. Hook the yarn. Pull the yarn through the stitch and also pull it through the original loop on the hook. That's a slip stitch. Repeat. Insert hook into next stitch. Hook the yarn. Pull the yarn through the stitch and also pull it through the original loop on the hook. Repeat 1 more time. Okay, that's a slip stitch. Then work 1 chain stitch. 1 set is done. The second set. Work 1 slip stitch. Insert the hook into the next stitch. Yarn under the hook and pull up loop. There are 2 loops on the hook now. Then pull the first loop on the hook through the original loop on the hook. That's 1 slip stitch. Then work 1 chain stitch. The second set is done. The third set. Work 1 slip stitch in the next stitch. Then work 1 chain stitch. The third set is done. The fourth set. Work 1 slip stitch and 1 chain stitch. Work 1 chain stitch. Cut off the orange yarn. Keep working 74 more sets. Work 1 slip stitch and 1 chain stitch as one set. We have demonstrated 10 sets. Please finish the rest 68 sets by yourself. Work 1 slip stitch and 1 chain stitch as one set. 68 sets are done. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Stretch the loop and remove the hook. Break yarn, leaving a long yarn tail. Pull the yarn tail out. Turn the fabric. Thread the needle with the yarn tail. Conceal the yarn tail inside the fabric. And finally, cut off the excess end. Do the same to the other yarn tail. The main body of the coaster is completed.